Yes, welcome. So today we are going to be looking at Yochaa, how to buy stocks using Yochaa app. So this is how the interface looks like. Let me show you the app. Once you go to Play Store, let me go to my Play Store. Go to Play Store and you search for Yochaa. So this is Yochaa app over here. Okay, my own is showing open. I've already installed mine. So let me go back. So once you open it, first thing you have to do is to fill in your details. Yes, make sure you fill in your details. Make sure all the update about yourself, BVN, NIN, I've forgotten what they asked for, something like that. They are all here. Okay, do them and activate it before you put your money. It's going to take some days to activate. Okay, so now you can use this app for buying and selling of stocks. Okay, also there are other apps, actually not only this one, other apps like we have the Bamboo app, we have Drove, Trove, Dove, we have AfriVest, we have Otter FX, and so many. So these are the few I can mention for now. So for this video I'm going to be using Yochaa. Okay, here you all you have to do is you just have to buy low and sell high. Okay, so this is actually how the apps looks like. Okay, I only started investing in stocks recently. I just started, so but I'm currently holding two right now. With as time goes on, I'm going to invest in others. So as you can see, I have Fidelity Bank and I have Transcorp Holding. Okay, and also Transcorp, we also have Transcorp Hotel inside these Transcorps. All right. So the first thing to do the first thing to consider before you invest in a brand, make sure one, they are reliable. Okay, and make sure that that company serves the needs of the people. You can either invest in the Nigeria Stock Exchange or you invest in the US Stock Exchange. As you can see over here, we have US. If you tap here, and we have NG, which is the Nigerian stock market. If you tap over there, so as a beginner, please, you can invest in Nigeria. You can start with the basics, which is Nigerian stock exchange market, because of what, the cost effective nature. Okay, now let's go to the price. Look at price down here. I'm going to tap on it. After account, you see price, you see lodge, you see insight, and you see what, tracker. So let's move over to prices. These are the available stock in the Nigerian stock market. Okay, you can see them here. These are it. These are all the available stock. So over here you can see UBA access. You can see plenty of them. They are here. Just, or if you don't see them, see over here search bar. Tap on this search bar and you type. Let's say I want to type Fidelity Bank. Okay. Supposed to come up when it's searched. When you search on it, I don't know why it's not coming up, but you can just take your time and scroll. I think it's down. Okay, look at it over here, it's down. You just click on it. As you can see, this is the shares, 19.4 for Fidelity. Okay, so let's go back. I just want to show you something. Okay, so now the stock over here that has green means that the value of the stock increases. Now these ones that are light green means is slightly increased. Okay, then the one on blue is, look at blue here, the one on blue means that the value did not increase. Okay, it didn't reduce. It didn't increase that much and it didn't reduce. It's stable. Okay, it was just there. Then the red, this is the red. The red means that the value reduces. Now these are the major stocks in Nigeria, okay, which is showing above. So this is it. Now let's say for example I want to buy the US stock. All I will have to do is to click here that they have US stock. Over here you can see all the US stock, what they have. If you want to also go to Nigeria, all you have to do is to tap here. You're going to see the Nigerian market. Now what do you consider before you invest? Or how do I know or decide on the right token to buy? If I'm to advise, you, you should hold coin for long term. Okay, and also don't do trading. If you want to do trading, maybe you can go for crypto. You can do it on crypto. You can hold your coin for 6 months, 1 year, 3 years. But I'm going to be showing you some stocks to buy. You can also do the same with the ones I list. Now, as I said earlier, you can start with the company you patronize. For people that use iPhone, you can start with, for the US stock market, you can start with your iPhones, which is the Apple stocks for people that owns phones. Then you can also start with your bank stocks. Like me, I use Fidelity Bank. That is why you see me buying Fidelity stocks. Okay. So for you to do a little research, all you have to do is just to go to Google, type in the company, read about it. You can also go to YouTube, type in the company, and you know more about the company. Okay. So for example, now let's go back to this US Tesla stock. You know that US, they are into electric cars. This Tesla, they are into electric cars, and they can become more predominant in the future if people always demand for it. Okay, definitely the stock will increase if there is more demand for it. So basically, you can also do research and also still buy the stock because it has future. So as for Fidelity Bank, I said before, I that's my bank and I've done research on it. Yes, and I know that in fact I've been using it for years, so I know I have a strong motive that yes, they will do well. Okay, so that is the reason why I invest in Fidelity. Then Transcorp is being co-owned by Tony Elemelu. You know, he's also the CEO of UBA Bank as well. Abi? Yeah, as I can remember. And he also loves business. So that is one of the main reasons why I entered Transcorp. And Transcorp also has a hotel too. So these are my reasons why I bought it. All right. Now we have finished talking about the prices. Now let's go to Lounge. So Loud, these are where you learn more about how to invest. So they are going to teach you about how to invest. Once you click Yochaa investment assistance, angel investment, like here you meet other investors like you and you know more about it. Then insights, you also read news. This is where you get some news about what is happening in the market. Then tracker. This is where you can track. It's an inbuilt tracker where you can track your investments. Okay. So that's not all. Now let's say let me go to one of the stocks. Let's go to Nigerian stocks. Okay, let me go to that Transcorp. Let me show you something. Okay, let me use, sorry about that, let me just use Amazon as an example. Okay, Amazon is a US stock. Let me go to US. I'm in US. Hold on a minute. Amazon. Okay. Whew. Uh, okay, now for example, let's say you want to buy an Amazon stock. One of it is $209.69 for one. So if you want to buy it, all you have to do is to click on buy. You see, once you enter your buy, you impute the amount you want to buy and the number of shares. Let me, okay, let's say, let me put like $10. You can see. So once you put $10, look at it. Once you click on buy, it will activate for you. Now under here we have market order and we have limit order. Now market order is like you buying immediately. You're buying at this price. Look at this price over here, 209.69. That's what you're buying at for one. Now if you don't want to buy at this price, let's say you felt like it's going to reduce to $200 per one, you can go here, you click on what limit order. Now you are trying to you impute it that once it gets to $200 under this limit price, that you should buy for you automatically. So you won't even be online and it will buy for you, because why? You've given it an order for it to do that. Okay, so let's go back. Let me go back to, let me use I've shown you, let me use the Nigerian one as an example also. Let's say this Nigerian one, let's put UBA. Okay, now in this UBA, you want to buy, all you have to do is to click on buy. When you tap on it, you put the numbers of share. Let's say UBA share, or you just put the amount if you don't really know the share. Let's say from 5,000. So 5,000 will be giving you 142. Okay. So once you click on quote, they are going to send you details and bank where you are going to pay to. All right, so let's go back. Now these are the performance history of UB as at now. As at 1 week ago, is down minus 4.84%. 1 month ago, it did 1.47%. You can see it over 1 year, 56.36, 2 years, 200.44. So if you had put a lot of money over the years, you would have been making money. So this is it. Look at the revenue. As at 2022, 143.1 million, 5.55%. So look at it. Just go through all this. Previously closed at 35 naira, volume 20.81 million, market cap 42. There is something else. If you see this 42 weeks high, don't always buy coin at their high, at their weeks high. Always buy at low. Okay, unless you are holding at a long term. Let's say you want to hold it for long before you can buy at this price, 39.35, before you can buy at the week high. Please, if you are not holding for long term, maybe you want to hold for like 6 months, or anytime it increases you take your profit, you continue like that. Do not buy at the week high. Okay, so these are just the details. So remember what I said earlier, if I'll trace. Okay, you can wake up tomorrow now and this has done more than 34.4%. You can wake up in 1 week time and this has increased. So you cannot always predict the market. Okay, let's go back. So this is the chart. Look at when it increases, it reduces, it increases, it reduces, it increases. Just like that, it has reduced again. I'm sure maybe by next week it will grow up again. Okay, so this is all for UBA. Let's go back. Okay, this is this for over 1 month. There is something else I need you to note. Now, if you look here, market is closed. I said I was going to talk about this. Now Nigerian market always open from I think 9 to 10 a.m. in the morning and closes by 2 p.m. in the afternoon. I think by 2. So if you want to buy any stock, make sure you buy it at that time. Okay, and also the US market also have its own time. So all markets has their time. So once it gets to that time, it close. So for now, I've forgotten when US market open and close, but I know that Nigerian market starts in the morning and closes by 2 in the afternoon. As we keep going, if I will keep telling you more. So in our next video, we are going to talk about bamboo app, how to use bamboo app, how to use other apps to get to buy stocks, because I don't think some people, it's not everybody that will be allowed to use Yochaa, and it's not everybody that will be allowed to use bamboo because of the requirement. So if you are not able to use Yochaa because of where you are from, because I don't know if Ghanaians can actually use this one, other African country, but I'm sure of bamboo that other African countries can also use bamboo. So I'm going to teach bamboo because of other African countries. So thank you. So thank you and bye for now.